take 32. I want to show you guys my Texas paddling trail map that I've been building. What I have here on the right is my Texas Parks and Wildlife Department website. Uh, Not mine, this is who I work for. Um, so, Texas Parks and Wildlife has been developing paddling trails to give people public access to rivers and streams in Texas where traditionally, because of private lands and things around them, they are difficult to access. So, they've made this program where they go in and rent access or buy access to creeks and streams and rivers where people can go in and paddle, and it's a really great public service. But currently, they have hidden in their website several links deep. Here we go. Here's inland trails. So here's about 50 paddling trails that people have access to, but they're all just in this long list. And there's no real good way to figure out what's around you or what's close. So that's kind of what we're addressing here. So I've made this interactive map. I really developed this for um, I've developed this for the person who wants to go out and paddle. I made this map to be mobile browser friendly. The map is pinch and zoom functional, and it's really made to go out and say like, oh well, I'm maybe camping in a new area. Maybe I'm camping down around San Antonio. Let's zoom into this area, and I want to find a place to paddle with my kayak that I brought with me. So here we go. Here's some trail. These pink dots are access points, and then the darker red color is the actual trail. So here's one right near the town of Gonzales. Um, Not real close to San Antonio, but we'll just use it for example's sake. So here's a trail squiggling around, and here are your access points. Another functionality built into this map is say you're not real familiar with the area you're in, or maybe you know exactly where you are, but you don't know what's around you. You can just click this Locate Me button, and it uses a geolocation. Um, Here we go. So it uses the geolocation functionality in the browser to locate you. So this is right on my house here, and I can look at trails around me. So zooming in and out, it's much easier with the pinch and zoom, of course. But this website also works in the web browser on your computer. So here we go. Here's a trail that has one access point, but many different ways you can go. We can zoom in a little closer. All right. So what else do we have? Well, if we click on the trail itself, we can see that this is okay. This is the Chupacabra Point paddling trail. Its distance is 12 miles, and we can click for more info. We'll look at that in a second. And so if we click on the access point itself, on the pink dot there, it has the trail name, the access point. It's the Blue Fathom Chupacabra Point. So Blue Fathom in this case is actually the road that leads down to this point. It's a type is a put in and take out, so it's a both. And here are the coordinates for the access point if you just want to punch them in your GPS, make it easier. So back to the trail itself. If we click on the trail, and we click on Visit Page, so this loads us to the Texas Parks and Wildlife page here, and I'm going to widen it. Sadly, they don't have very good mobile browser functionality for their web page, but this site will show you, how far it is from all these cities, a detailed map, fishing, wildlife, just lots of information about the trail itself, things that wouldn't have really worked squeezing into the little mobile map. So in this last week, that's kind of the basic functionality. I would really like to address this JavaScript problem, the security issue. You can click on the load unsafe script button and make it work in a browser on the computer, but on a mobile on my phone, you don't have that option. So the maps don't load properly. So that's one thing I'd like to address. Also, this legend, I would like to possibly turn it into a clickable layer list so we could disable layers underneath. Like I could disable these access points and just show the trail, or vice versa, just show the access points and disable the trail. I think it may make it a little easier if you're just browsing around. Um, so that's it. I hope you guys play with it a little bit and enjoy, and I look forward to seeing everybody else's.